Hello and welcome. I'm Stefania, part of the development team here at Devhd. Today, I'll be continuing our series on the AuditUP app's functionalities. If you missed our previous demos, you can find the links in the description below. I highly recommend watching those videos as they showcase the powerful table and fields monitoring capabilities of the AuditUP application. For those of you who are new, AuditUP is an application we've developed and published on the ServiceNow store. Its primary purpose is to provide real-time monitoring of user activities on the ServiceNow platform. AuditUP is designed to enhance platform visibility, streamline manual work involved in monthly and annual SOX audits, and help organizations immediately detect unauthorized events. This in turn helps prevent unauthorized changes to SOX-relevant data. In today's demo, we'll explore three specific functionalities of AuditUP. 1. Monitoring the import of XML files. 2. Monitoring the creation of update sets. And finally, monitoring the installation of plugins. The setup process for all these functionalities is straightforward. All you need to do is create an audit config record, select the monitoring type, and save it. There are no additional configuration steps required. It's that simple. So let's get started. First, I'll configure AuditUP to monitor XML imports. And now that that's done, let's demonstrate this feature by importing some data. I'll import an XML file containing 9 location records into the system. Once the file is imported, we can immediately see that an event has been generated. The system flags this as an unauthorized event, and if we look at the description, it shows that the target table is CMN_location. It's important to note that the table listed, in this case CMN location, isn't necessarily the actual table where the data resides. It's simply the table from which the import was initiated. For instance, if I were to import services data through the applications table, the event description would reflect the applications table instead. Let me show you an example of this in action. I will quickly go to the applications table first. These are the services that we will be updating, and I will be updating the manager for them. I'm going to go ahead and import the XML that contains those updates. Now that this is done, I will go back to the services and refresh the list, and we can see that the manager was updated to Abraham Lincoln. Now let's take a look at the event that was just generated. Looking at the description, we can immediately see that the identified table is the applications one from which the import was run. Setting up the monitoring for the creation of update sets is just as simple. We just have to set the what to monitor field to update sets and then save the record. Now every time an update set is created by a user, an event will be generated. The only exception to this are the default update sets that are automatically generated by the system. For example, the DevOps vulnerability integrations currently has no default update set. If I go and open this flow, the system will generate one automatically. However, if we check the events generated, we can see that this action did not trigger an event creation. But let's go and manually create a new update set. And now let's check the events. And there it is, a new event was just created. It's not authorized, and from the description we can see that it was created due to a new update set being inserted into our instance. And as always, we have a direct reference to the target record that triggered the event, in this case to the update set. If you want to monitor the content of update sets, you can configure the monitor table and fields functionality of AuditUP to track record changes via update sets. I have already presented this functionality in a previous demo, so if you are interested in it, please go watch it. You can find the link in the video description below. Moving on, just like before, to monitor the installation of plugins, we just have to create an active configuration that has installed plugins set in what to monitor field. As noted here, the plugin has to be installed and activated in order to trigger an event. Also, dependent plugins will not get flagged. For example, I will go ahead and activate the Agent Chat plugin. As you can see, the Advanced Work Assignment and the Sensitive Data Handling dependent plugins are not installed yet, so they will also be installed and activated. Okay, the installation has successfully completed. Agent Chat, as well as all the dependent plugins, have finished installing. However, if we go to the AuditUP events table, we can see that only one event was created specifically for the Agent Chat plugin. As you can see, AuditUP provides detailed, real-time monitoring of critical actions on your ServiceNow platform, helping you maintain compliance and enhance your audit capabilities. Stay tuned for future videos, where we'll cover even more powerful features of AuditUP. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our previous demos linked below. Bye-bye.